Mandizibusele emakhaya kwindawo ngendawo eniphulaphula nemibukeni kuzo. Igama lami kuphakame Ntombi yakwaJikazana. That Dindi of the Airwaves. Namhlanje ke bantu benkosi sibuyile futhi siphelele. Ukhona lady producer umulalo wakaSingo necolleague yami lana eceleni kwamubutumela wakaMolifi ngiyabonga.
Siyabonga.
Tumelana.
Another day, another dollar. Continue. Episode banile 33 ne?
With 3
Yeah, bro. We're pushing slowly but surely.
Hayi, siyaya kwayiwa.
Kena kidula nki counter ke about counting right. Nowadays it's a mile linketse counting.
Beka mina kahle mangale. Sesikuthi uchumdala mama wahlala mangale ukuthi ku episode banikazana. Sesikuphi?
Aw.
So ngathi nje make sendikhuzwa umntwana ngathi yasi. Make nimisi ingqondo sa.
Umbonile nje ukuthi hayi.
Uthi wahlala umangali ba. Sesikuthi ifike njani kanjani uma la yoshuta.
At least ukuvusile maqandeni.
Angithi 3 ngiyazi manje episode 3.
Please like, share and subscribe. At least let's get to 100. Few more to go.
Yeah, hi.
All right. Eastern Cape. Is it? Yeah, Eastern Cape.
Uvula ngekhala mnango. Uqali.
Amara besibuye Eastern Cape. Yilaba selusikisiki. Khona nalabanye abadutshula abayi5
Last night.
Yes. Eziyabuya ngale.
What's it?
Ovuka bafunyenwe ayinkabi tholwe kuphi? KZN. So ningathi Eastern Cape.
No, sengisho ukuthi the target is Eastern Cape.
Ningasukini kuma province eni. Ngokohlamelwe lama province eni nongcolisa Eastern Cape into lechoyo.
No. Mina ngithi i-target is Eastern Cape.
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa ngivumelana.
So obvious if i-target is Eastern Cape whether ubuya ukuphi inkabi iyo yalapho i-target ikhona.
Ngikuzwa kahle.
But ne.
Hayi abantu last week bengcitela 18.
Yes.
Ukuse kune 5 ekhona.
Kulwelwana.
I don't know phela lo laba last time bebesemlindelweni. Bekushone umuntu. Sasa ezawuncwadi orizabani lonto enzwayo kodwa ibingumlindelo.
Yes.
Nakhona bathi lo ibingumlindelo wakhe or ibe unveiling something like that because bathi last yena udutshulwe go August. So
bebesenza something
wafika abantu ngohla badubula. So nje bayingumcimbi wakhe bakusasa uze bangumcimbi wakhe bafika laba bafika badubula le 18.
So innocent people.
Yebo.
Abantu bama taxi.
Angazi koziba ngobani.
Not
All right. Yeah, so hopefully I wonder if it's something to do with the business. Mhlambe imfuyo or ama taxi or something.
Angazi because kuthiwa abanye baba abantu basuke from ejele babotshiwe baphume especially for ukwenza la
Kodwa kuyenziwa lokho.
Abanye babo not bonke. Some of them baphume ejele lo jele bebekuyo baphuma bayothinditha abantu ngeibha.
Then wabuyela ejele.
I don't know.
Yeah, but kuyenziwa angengezwe omunye which confession podcast bekuyo athi no siyaphuma nje sihambe senze umsebenzi siphinde sibuye.
So which means kuna someone onikeze you order.
Yes.
So na someone behind you yonke le shooting le iza lapho lo mntana.
Here ka utlwa kutsho next time uribari what's happening.
I think someone omkhulu. Uthi umkhulu I don't think uzotholakala because akunokuthi umuntu kala keep order ukuthi khiphana kubantu bani.
Must be someone big.
Bathi gqa abantu banikezwe nebham. So uthi umkhulu.
Yeah,
unikeze ne order.
Yes, he's a big person.
So akazotholakala namhlanje.
Kodwa uzotholakala kusala.
But yena afuna ukuyiprove ngokubulala abantu abaningi so.
Angibeze nabayibanga iphela siyazidinga. Kubanga imfuyo kubanga itaxi kubanga ama business
What I know usually go that Eastern Cape tolerate tabatsa mfuyo a lot
but xa ihlangene nabesuthu ihlangene nabesuthu this time mayihlangene nabesuthu
ama taxi between those two
Oh, bayibizani konje le idumile manje. Le ukuthi unikeze imali every month.
Le lo qathu bulawa lo.
Yes.
Le protection fee.
Yeah, protection fee.
Ingathi ayihlangana.
I doubt.
Yeah, what the teachers and learners at Mampondo Primary School in the Eastern Cape are sharing 2-pit toilet.
Sharing?
Kobana bashira
Abantwana nabo teacher.
Oh, okay.
8 staff members and 135 learners are sharing 2 broken pit.
Ezibhukile nakhona
Yes. At Mampondo Primary School in Sinkwenza location outside Flagstaff in the Eastern Cape.
Emampondweni le.
Wow.
Asimawuya le ngakuLusuthu.
Oh, towards Ilisutu board.
Yeah.
The school governing board members say in the 8-year-old boy in June and 6-year-old in August had to be rescued after they fell into the pit toilet. The school has 12 pit toilets, but only 2 are usable, although they are broken, SGB person said. Siyabonga Ndlala said they are the same toilets he used as a learner at school in the early 90s. Ndlala said we have tried every way possible and we are now tired. The volunteers of guard learners whenever they need the toilets, yeah. But he was not there on the day the 6-year-old fell. So yeah.
No,
I think
they were supposed to have closed the school a long time ago. I mean, really.
No, they can't close the school. They must just build a flushing toilet.
Man.
Makubuild ama-toilet aflashayo.
Ilurvele why did it build?
But is it 12 zizonke mali ezisebenzisekayo ziyi-2 i-10 yonke.
It means i-10 igcwele.
Kwana le 2 phofisele le phukilele.
Phela i-pit toilet iyagcwala.
Kodwa i-government yona wayengakwazi ukuthi ibayenzele.
But it's not the only school esebenzisa pit toilets. Probably kudliwe imali. Because it's not the only school esinama pit toilet in South Africa, especially in the rural areas. Ziningi.
No, guys, I don't know.
Even abasayenzi nalama pit toilet mhlambe lawa are nice nje.
Wela ukhobona xa uhayisha toilet.
Yeah.
La anjalo.
Yeah.
Ngoba nalama pit toilet yakhona alamakhulu ngathi mawuthwapele.
Ugone.
Ufile umntana.
Rescuing shoot wafika gezika
takula lapho uyomasidluleli asidlulele topic
guys
it's sikatakula lapho uthola ayakhiwa early 90s umntana kutakula kulomsakalo
ngasuka igovernment
Utilo, I wish the government could build toilets for the school. I think that what traumatizes him most is having to use the same toilets. The toilets are a disaster waiting to happen. In 2019, President Cyril Ramaphosa launched the 6.9 billion sanitation appropriate for education program, National Basics Education. So that's it. But he said there are 427 schools with toilets that do not meet the minimum standard. These are on the 3-year plan and 75 will be fixed this financial year. It's almost 2019, Monday is 2024.
Yeah.
Almost 5 years. Wow. Yeah, so this government, man. But what can the public do to make the schools better?
The public.
And
uthola ukuthi the public bayasokola
bayayabona
not the public within the area, even like outside the area. Can they donate and have like a program where people can donate and then go? Because the one thing that I've seen the difference between a public school and public school you still pay school fees to those public schools, whereas Tina next. Everything is from the government and the budget. Yeah, it's less than a budget that comes from the government.
Yeah. And that is wrong. You're thinking.
No, let us thinking.
No, but
also we Tina we don't participate ku education.
No, even if they participate kanjani siyonke le mndeni le ingasebenzi.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about
area lena ayisebenzi.
No, but the reality is that kuskolo there's no way ukuthi bonke abantwana bangena kuleso skolo. All the families are not working.
But majority you find that only 80%
abafunda kwesasikolo thimtshela abafunda kwesasikolo abantwana abazali baba basebenzi laba babana abazali abafunda yamthatha umntana kumsekele ndawo right. Unemali thatha umntana kokwazi isikolo sepitoilet umse etown bayeke bona nonhlupheko yabona etoilet zabezi iphutshwa.
But what I'm saying is as China parents, what can we do?
Ezobani parents ngoba ngiyathi uthi ezala abantwana
abafunda because
bangasebenzi bona self bamele 350 ka government so besa kwenza.
But I'm saying kwisikolo ne out of 500 learners who are in that school, whether it's high school or primary school, ne there are parents who work. Let's say like there are parents abantwana babo bangena public school and they are working. From those parents who are working and also from the abantwana abangenele so skolo and who have done well and they've moved out elokishini, what can be done?
First of all, mina ngithi, where is the budget? Where is the budget for renovations for say?
No, I'm saying the budget is
before we get to whatever before we get to the contributions that the parents can do and whatever.
Yeah.
Let's start with the budget that comes from the government. Where is the SGB?
The SGB, you see, the reality is that that's the reality.
Hold on, where's the SGB?
The SGB is there.
And then, what is the SGB doing?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Nothing.
That's the thing.
So the problem we've got at hand, and sometimes I feel so Tina, as parents who have kids in that school, we know what we are struggling, and the kids who have gone to that school and who have left and got jobs and they're doing well, what can we do to uplift our own? Yes. What can we do to uplift that school?
Before we get to that, listen. Uzoyenza kanjani ukuthi esikolweni kube nama toilet adonswayo mangabe wena ejardini lakho awunayo I-toilet edonswayo?
No, you're not understanding me. Mina ngithi in that school there are parents.
No, labantwana bebefunda laphana.
Yes.
Understand.
Ko bani isikolo zethu.
Yes.
Ndiyasebenza la ngisebenza khona.
Ake
sihlangane senze la group yethu ukuthi abantwana basesikolweni esithini ufuna ibisigama lesikolo kuthiwa
yes.
Asihlanganeni niyasibona isikolo sethu siyawo elithi bangabe singakhipha nebangama 100 rand senze lo mathele lawo uthi njalo.
Yes, I'm talking about that.
Understand lento wena manje sikhuluma manje uyahlangana nabantu obongena nabo.
No, angihlangani nabo.
So
but the progress is doing well.
Can you imagine?
No, but what I'm saying is that
no. Remember, abantu bahlala sobahlala eJoburg, abanye bahlala ePretoria.
KZN, I understand that.
Iba jonga manje akumula dipostile akumule benipostile naniposte uteacher waka standard A
yes.
No standard 2.
Yes.
Bifewe labo this year.
Yes.
Sikhiphe imali. Bekune group yethu sonke.
Yeah.
Sonke la
to beat ifewe.
Say keep yebo for ifewe. Say keep imali siko Pretoria siko Johannesburg.
Okay. Like people. Ukiyenza ipati.
No, not thina.
Kodwa ngiyasho ukuthi ipati abantu abamnyama bayakwazi ukuyenza
but lalela
for something
ubangaba jonga ngithi uqeda uniphendla wena phela bangisho akuthi buzi abantu basiko maGauti bakoma British basakumena kanjani nithi bakhona ukusifumana for farewell
let's find out
basitholile for farewell and they contribute so namanje la baphaya banosifunda basifumane for ukuthi
Anything is possible, it's just that they're not.
banosifumana xa besifuna xa bekwazi usifuna for
and imali nikhiphile abakhipha ngabantu
sikhiphike abantu basinikeze ama-account number nayo igroup yethu esikoleni
Nakho.
Yeah, okay, fine. Mina ngisasho ngithi mangabe niphuma endaweni lapho kwanina ejardini aninayo itoilet.
No,
Would you understandeka leyo?
Would you
like
Understandable leyo.
let me draw the picture.
Hold on. What if 70% of the houses ezilapho
Let me draw the picture
toilets adontswayo?
so that you understand. I'm saying out of iskolo, let's say there are 100, just making an example, there are 100 students ezilab, ne? Out of the 100 students, ne? Let's say 70 yalawo students babuya emindenini enganalutho. They are even depending ukuthi kusevwe i-meal esikolweni, yabo. They are even depending ukuthi kusevwe i-meal esikolweni but for that one meal, ne? So I'm saying the parents of the students by 30, ne? Can't we come together? So why the student of the 30, the parents, my student by 30, can't we come together and say, okay, we understand what iskolo say to, it's deteriorating. Out of we can see a budget is called, it's this much. Whether you speak or not my speak, because we know sometimes they call name what I speak in time. Zokbalel, nazokfunda. You understand? So out of Tina SC 30 S7, can't we contribute 100 rand every month? We have a committee. We have SGP. Yes, that needs to be there as per law. As per Bella bill, mele ivelap. Then we as a parents, we have another committee that is going to control this is Komasama 100 rand. And let's not look at Ubanbanaga keep, Ubanbanuya keep. Then we start from there. And from there we look at Abantwana Mtrambe who went to that school. We track them down, we tell them what's going on. A person is only a WhatsApp away, Teams call away. Yes, then you need to be dedicated to do that.
Committed.
That's what I'm saying, you have to be dedicated.
Someone, 2 or 3 people has to be very much committed, because then someone has to make sure
Yes.
someone has to make sure it gets contributed, like people remember, remind them, and then someone has to communicate with the school as well.
Yes, this thing will be done in the premises of the school, not outside.
No.
It's just that the school won't be involved in terms of ukipimali, but the relationship between the school, the SGP, and that committee
has to be like
it's going to be together.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. As black people, we're always complaining, 1, 2, 3 is not happening, 1, 2, 3 is not happening, but somehow we've got the means to make things happen. But asisugum. If you look at even the poorest schools, they make sure to keep school fees
because of commitment.
Exactly. So Tina, even though kungati ngihlangane 1,000 rand ngibhayi China or something, angeke ngize ngicabanga ukuthi I have to buy esikolweni or icathulo zomntwana ngicabanga izinto. So that's why ngithi for us we have to we know that the government is not reliable and it's not meeting us halfway. What can we do as black people?
Mina into ngingayithandi, it seems like the government is not working for abantu abase malali, like ezlalini, the rural areas. Unlike la Soweto, you can see izinto ziyamuva. You understand? That's the one thing that I don't like. It's like ungathi someone from there can be responsible for ikolo. I don't know what level it seems like people are not committed enough to upgrade their own areas.
I mean, go because amabhins asesikolweni bawathengisa in the rural areas.
Government
That was
uyabasaplaya ngokudla bangakudla abantwana. Bona laba baqhashe banesalary ke ngoku na le.
Yes.
Athatha lokudla kabantwana besikole bayokuthengisa.
So sometimes the problem is not the government. It's not the government.
Sekwalapha ukuthi thina abantu community.
Even the principal, uye umuntu fanele ayenze sure at the end of the day ukuthi everything gets done. Like I think Mina, I think the penalty has to be on the principal because you are
not
the overall.
Always.
No, listen, you are the overall checker of everything. Good, is it going right? If something is not going right, then you remove that person and put another one.
It's not that easy, guys.
But it's
not that easy.
It has to be.
Yes, it's easy. Uqasha umuntu. For ukuthi uqasha umuntu, it's not easy to remove that
one.
And then
and nekese khona ungayiwini ukuthi utshotsha abantwana abanakudlamba nabo lokho isilokuzo
responsibility
so that nonye makaqaba ukwenza lebisenza ukuthumela oyikaqamba yo ngaphela umsebenzi kuzinesalary abantwana bonke bengahlala kwamakubo ugovernment uyabasa bakona uphinde uqoqa lesisuphu lezohamba nazo.
But also as community, let's get involved in our own children's education, and because if you are not involved,
we must stand up for education.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
I'm just like
no. If
SGP, what is the
SGP people are their parents, and if they're not doing their job,
I need to that those parents are there to make sure that the school is accountable.
By representative parents,
yes, they are representing us as parents.
But are
the parents pushing the SGP?
No, but then what is the SGP doing?
Like guys, we can do the
reason why there is card, the SGP is because the SGP make sure that the
under control.
You have to.
It's to make sure that the school is accountable for izinto zasesikolweni. But now even the parents, like it's there to make sure there's a coalition between the two.
Yes.
So now, if
you see, if the parents are relaxed, the SGP is gonna relax. That's how it works.
No,
I'm telling you the reality. I'm not telling you. Yes, but the reality of the matter is that if the parents are relaxed, the SGP is gonna relax.
I've noticed also is that the principal, the one who's usually pushing SGP, supposed to push the SGP. When you push the SGP is able to push his scholar, a teacher, a principal as well.
And it doesn't matter as long as the parents are not playing their role in their children's education. Forget about it. You will cry. I'm a big toilet. You will cry. You will cry. As long as you are not involved. As much as they can get up M17 and put placards and strike. You need to do the same for your children's education. It's not a one-way street.
But the Kabanda Baba sell up pocket security con. Level million daughter
but not all of us afford the
equal as cheeky, like as the ends are sure Guti isn't those as strict, like equal as strict. Usuga his scholar as pushaya. And then
the parents.
Hold on. You find that parents are always dragging their feet. Always. Yeah. But as long as his scholar see pusher and the SGP is on point, the parents they don't have a choice but to like.
But the parents, I feel like 80% should be on the parents.
It is never.
No, I need the SGP is part of the parents.
But me,
like he report my figure. He report my figure. It doesn't go to the SGP. It goes to the parent. The future of the child is not in the hands of the parents. No. SGP ngeke scratch. No, because SGP works. It's like a middleman between the parents in the school.
When you're talking from thinking, we are talking from the experience. We are talking from experience and what we've seen happening. When you're talking from what you think, it
yeah, but I think happening. It will work. If the parents are like 100%. No.
As parents,
they will notify us.
Yes,
but when I'm better now. Is it everything going well eskolweni? Yes.
Obviously umntwana ngoba phela umntwana.
Sikhuluma ngani?
Sikhuluma ngumntwana nabantu. Yes, sikhuluma ngama-parents
ukuthi kumele sithathe part.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying SGP needs to be there, because when we talk about education umntwana, sikhuluma ngama-toilets, but it's also the performance umntwana, the discipline umntwana. That's why kuna SGP. It's not just about the toilets. It's the discipline yomntwana towards the teachers.
Somebody don't to give you teacher again manje SGP zosukumisa ngitshela bana.
No.
Whereas nazi izinto mama super enyamakala bekhona.
No, like I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you don't know what to say. Can we
let's move on.
Okay,
KZN villagers use social grants to fix broken taps, pipes, and pumps. Yeah, understand again. Social grants. These are the people who are serious about a community. They are not saying Sitolama 350, therefore we can't do it. Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. They are understanding. If you are dedicated, you can do it. Mm. They are not saying Stolama 350. They haven't had water in 6 years or 7 years. Therefore, Sizohlala City, Sihlala nama 350 way to government as a spagela, ama pit toilet. That's what I'm saying. So drop us a comment there. What must be done?
But toilet for if I will.
There's a difference between what we would like to happen. Like our parents have to take charge of their own responsibility, of which it's their own kids. Mm-hmm. But the difference with what is happening. What is happening is that parents do not take charge. There's a difference. Those are two different things. No, I'm saying there are two different things. First of all, the reality is and what we want to happen, like what we want to happen. Normally, what is happening is that our parents fanele isikolo sibabize warn them and all that for them to take charge. But what is supposed to be happening is that parents have to be the one asking questions. Why is it isikolo sanama?
But you guys just said the parents are busy.
No. Listen.
So my point is that I was right.
You don't have any good listening skills.
Pagama. You tell me. No, listen. Pagama. You tell me when we're arguing. What your parents are busy?
My parents are seven. You call SGP.
Yes, manje. What is she saying? Parents must be called to the school. I've got good listening skills.
Hey, it's in when that's why I need to. There are two things. There are two issues. There's an issue. And there's an issue. There's another issue whereby in an ideal situation, this is what should be happening, whereby parents should be doing this and that and that. But in reality, what is happening is
no, so we're back because lava bana 350
uthe abazali mabasukume ngawo lo ma 350 wabo benze something for isikolo sabantwana babo.
Yes.
sathi thina abazali abasebenza pha I mean abafundisa abantwana babapha obvious abasebenzi
yes
ayeke ukuthi 350 abayo kwakhe izikole bayothini ugovernment ekhona ibudget eyikhipha because i-education everywhere kuba nebudget ukuthi kwesikole i-Eastern Cape nayo ibudget yabo i-KZN nayo njalo although yabantu abamnyama bithi lower than but ke bayathola kokuncane into esikhulumayo so masiconclude sitheni as abazali kumele uzihluphe ngeeducation yomntwanakho nangesikolo somntwanakho ungahlala uthi hayi ugovernment uzawubona i-GP uzawubona principal uzawubona ukuthi ngeke lo mntwana efunda lapha thank you siva lesibazalwane
alright especially because you never rely 60 okay what you frustrated villagers in Ndachama
kini ke manje
no KZN near to in rural KZN
ufunda ngathi ufunda angazi is China
it in Ndachana NDATSH
but when in Ndachana
Ndachana
kaloku ndivela ndani ngitsho ngithi ndaba no so ngithanda phakathi Ndachana sibiyele
alright so in KZN near Ngutu have used their social grants to contribute towards fixing old water pipes and installing basic infrastructure. Taps in the community had been dry for 7 years, according to the residents. People would spend up to 3 hours fetching water from the communal borehole. They said the water infrastructure is old and has never been repaired by the Umzinyati district municipality. So in July last year, the villagers agreed to collect 300 from each household to raise enough money to hire plumbers, buy 2 water pumps worth about 36,000, taps and pipes. When we visited Ndachana last week, Pindile Gumbi was collecting 100 rands from community members to fix one of the pumps. Most of the people here depend on social grants and government pension. We actually can't afford to contribute this money, but we are forced to pay it because it helps us access water, said Gumbi Ketiwe Masango. Ketiwe Masango said she was paying her family's share because they no longer wanted to walk long distance and heavy wheelbarrows filled with water containers. So these people, they came together and they did that. But is there something is there a law that says the community has done 1, 2, 3, let's say they contribute, let's just say whatever they did here amounted to 50,000 because they said those 2 pumps were 36,000. Let's just say it amounted to 50,000. Can they take the government to court to repay that money?
Abamsi court bona banothetha ongama invoice by a department of education.
No, of community what because this is a community.
La community whatever. Angithi obvious babu la plumber libafakela amanzi yonke la ma invoice lawana iproof etho ukuthi na imali sicollectile imali yethu singumndeni.
Department of infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Lapha uyoclaim la mali.
And then if bayala we can take it to court.
Bangabayala phela abantu yo court.
Yeah, that's what. Let's start doing that.
I think they can do that, but obviously it's not gonna iphume manje.
It's going to be a fight.
Okusala at least.
But let's start doing that.
At least like no government uzabona ukuthi at least bayazama nabo.
Yes, but let's start doing that. If something is broken, let's come together as a community, fix it up, and let's do that. Yes. Let's start doing that. Yeah, I mean, I think let's start doing that, especially with community stuff. Like, if we've got like Akuna Manzi, let's come together and do the let's contribute those 100 rands, and then let's fix it and let's get an NGO or something.
Non-profit
Yeah,
organizations.
some lawyers I think it's wrong. Lawyers who won't charge us, who will take us pro bono or something. Yeah, and let's fight this so that government must come right.
No, before you fight,
Yes, yes, let's through that process.
Yeah.
And see if service delivery will come izosfikisa because there's no point ukuthi zizohlala sithi government whatever. Yeah, one. But one last story, the lady Oboshiwe with regards to insurance fraud. So they said they got 2 women now who have stand state witnesses.
Because
le police in amaphoyisa wahola
because it's too late.
Let's too late, and we don't know if there are many more.
And because that's why
because abafazi baqhile kanzima
police. I need to phela xa uclaim kufuneka affidavit nentonto. So it's easy for you. Uyazisignela, uyazintontonela, uyazivutnesela. System phela mina mind kuze the police station ndiyothi ukuthi mina phakama wara babe bendibuza kanti lapha thathi form lapha ndiyayisayina yonke into
mina futhi into engiyibonayo ukuthi they get motivated by seeing ukuthi this is how you can do things. You understand? Because everything it's happening before their very very own eyes. So they know if you want to do something, so you can do it.
And also corruption is
so
and
corruption is easy.
The police akusemele nto bendiyophendula police station bendibuza obviously mina ngathi mandisela njini mthathi abona uthatha ifems shaya stamp mandifike ndishaya ama-signature ndiya-email ndiyathula iyangena
and then greed takes over.
Yes.
Then greed takes over.
Yes.
So
6 people
who have done 3. I think
and the money next.
million yaphuma hayi bokuba mnandi hayi ndithi thunyana ngizomama edukaanye iqamba hayibo so tshintsha nendawo manje ngiyamka kule mndebe nedust ngoku uyiselele
uthi uhangenza loya osemafikeng ngila hayi ngoba laba
uthagethela laba bengekho right
lo bathi bebekakhethe laba bengekho right
ba mental what
because there were 2 women have allegedly turned state witness after police took them in for questioning in connection with the murder of 6 people in an alleged insurance payout scam. Police insiders have said the women were taken in on Thursday afternoon, 5 hours after a 43-year-old police officer was arrested for her role as the alleged mastermind of the scam. It is believed that she received 10 million in insurance payout after the 6 murders. 2 women were taken in separately. And Singatane outside Polokwane.
And
They killed her ex-boyfriends.
In her mind,
ex-man.
In her mind, can't she think ukuthi this is an insurance? Akukho mnandi ukuthi bakhiphe imali.
Jonga again.
Insurance
wenzani wafika usister wakhe. Izolo bonaka.
No.
Usister wakhe ubanjiwe nomntana wakhe. Bevele babayi3 izolo ecourt. I mean Friday.
No.
It's Friday bekuyizolo yes.
The officer allegedly recruited 2 women to kill their ex-boyfriends who they had insured first according to the allegation.
And ke manje mo insure labantu kumele uplan ubhekane nenkabe ezombulala ngo. Because lokho yekuthi bele ubhatha ama premiums wegeza la. Ufuna le mali because we aim ekubinga kuba uthi uyamzama ufuna le mali. Usemele ukhaya nenkabe hostel ba egalo zabantu.
Poison whatever.
Animsheshi sedenda phana lona. Uyicheck yami ihleli ifuna uthi
10 million. Kwenzeni ngayo?
Ugela kenza ngichinwele. Akana sone straight back.
Umthombo yagembula. Mhlambe phelele mirupa.
Kodwa ufuna ujampisa.
Kodwa okusalayo uyazi ukuthi abantu abafana abayenza lezi zinto lezi they never get to eat leyo mali le. They never get to use
but because uRosemary bekagembula.
Straight back inyana.
Hey,
750 or 200
ikhanda ngathi uvuke ebusuku.
ngithi ngathi bedriver la truck amaphiki ithaphu sana ugel bamlanda emsebenzini
Nge-uniform.
hayi ngathi ngathi
Nge-uniform.
3 years.
Grace.
hayibo
Cabanga imali yomsebenzi gone.
nezo kaloku nezo
Awukhona omunye
pension
bamthathe 2.5 million yepension i-teacher. By i-boyfriend ebuya ngaphandle ngaze ubuye emalawa wathi athi no baby kubuze wena uhlala ugula
kutsho bani ugel
uboyfriend ngoba wena uhlala ugula vele uyekele umsebenzi uthatha imali zakho mina ngizokunesa masiphuma usivele usifake ngapha kwi-account yami wenza kanjalo lo
oba uhlala ugula wavuma naye wakodwa imali
2.5 million.
But angithi labo abakushiya normal. Uyakenza lezi zinto lezi akenza zona. Ukuthi
No right umama.
No, I'm saying uthi ube dom.
njengalo
Well uzenzeka lezi zinto
uvuye ubenze ulibele uvume njengalo sithi akhumbula sithi lo uthunye bamakolanda i-ex baba nomngane ngokwabo uthi hayi akukhona
2.5 million guys.
uyitransfer into be-boyfriend
Ayithi shuphu.
Guys,
abantu bezosebenza
uyayenza umuntu osekusebenzile kahle nje. Uzobona after
Usebenza
ukuyifaka
Khana ubona.
qeda ukudisappear.
Yeah.
Khana
Ingqondo
ikhona ingqondi ibuyayo
bowulele
ebuthweni
bowuphupha ngathi bowuphupha
uthi
ufuna ukuyistopha lento
uthi lo bhuti uthi babe uhlala ugula wena
Yes.
yeka lobu teaching lo teacher yeka le teaching le hlele phansi ukunakekela ngokukeka imali yami iyapi ikwayizaba se-accountini yakhe xa ezandinakekela
hayi angithi njengoba ngisho ukuthi your mind is not properly
Kanti baseduze ne-pension.
wathi wesithando sami hayi ngithi ngihlele phansi uzongifasa inyawo
ngaleso sikhathi that person is very sweet,
Attentive.
very loving, very attentive. Uyibheka noma usuhleli lapha uyakumasaja inyawo
imali yaha.
mawubuya emsebenzini ukumasaja inyawo
Wakwenzeni namhlanje ibhebe abantwana.
ufaka into zakhe
Apho breakfast in bed.
masaja
Kanti lemithi.
my baby you're tired, I know that you're tired,
Yamkuka.
can I just massage you nawe lapha masaja kanti ugqoka izinto zakhe
ngahlala hayi mina yeyi hayi yabona mina angazange ngakhathele because ngeke
awukhohlwa ekuthanda umuntu.
Yeah, vele. I mean, if isikhohlwa singenzwanga lutho, what about sesifakelwe isincane?
sesibekufakeni eyale emalawi ke ngasafani nezakhe azifani amadubula laba bethu le is strong ibuya le yo guys uthela hayi ngemasaja athi ngithi ngiphekele isithando sami breakfast in bed
And they love cooking, they take care. They take care.
Kulokwazi omelette ngithi omelette plus sinamakhala zihlanganisiwe
Faka nama-strawberry.
uthi izispice kanti sekufakwa yo uphakameso uyibanana ethambe
Sizibuzana nobitumelo yo uphakama kanjani
hayi
manje?
shema kakazala ngosami yumna ngamshaya yabona mina mhla
Ushaya umtholaphi?
yabona mina
Yeah.
ngiyasenza angajoka yabona ngingakuthanda yabona my right
Yeah.
sizothandana but the day azowenza something
Yeah.
ngizomuzwa lelanga sizoqabana ngakubona ukuthi hayi
Ayikho.
ndizoya ngenyawo imalawu la ekhaya kudlalwa
Hayi. Yeah, imali impande. I mean not imali. Uthando lwemali impande.
uthi ngizothola ngiba mandresign mandi pension mangithini the next thing mala mdinikeze yena
Yeah.
mina uvuka kwalapha
It's too much. Yo, it's too much.
I think Kabanga, you can lose even your mind. Yes.
you
can
mina ngeke ngivuke
Hayi ngiyahlanya sometime.
ngivuka ndiyalapha ndizesibhedlela sengqondo uthi akuphi lapha ndingavuka ngihlanya if ndivuka
Hayi ngihlanya sometime.
ha
Akasathi khipha i-true pot.
atsho kanjani
Umkhiphisa pension yonke wangathi hayi baby khipha i-true pot. Bayibiza true pot system.
I think the government has to stop this thing ukuthi banikeze umuntu the entire money